Hey there, fantastic people! Imagine you are standing knee-deep in a warm, shallow wetland somewhere tropical. The air thick with the hum of insects and the soft calls of distant waterbirds. The light is that perfect early morning gold, and the water around you is tinted pink. Wait, pink? You look closer and realize the color is not coming from the water at all. It is coming from a bird. A large, stunning, rosy pink bird wading slowly through the shallows with a bill that looks like someone flattened the end into a wide, rounded spatula. That is the spoonbill, one of the most visually extraordinary and mechanically fascinating birds on the planet, crafted with precision by the maker. Before we wade into everything that makes spoonbills so incredible, take a second to tap that like button and subscribe if you have not already. It means the world, and trust me, you are going to want to be here for this one. So, what exactly is a spoonbill? Spoonbills are large wading birds belonging to the family Threskiornithidae, which they share with their close relatives, the ibises. The defining feature that gives them their name is, of course, that remarkable bill, a long, straight shaft that flattens and widens at the tip into a broad, spoon-shaped disc. It is one of the most unique and immediately recognizable bill shapes in the entire bird world, and it is not just decorative. That spoon-shaped tip is a highly specialized feeding instrument that has been fine-tuned by the masterful designer to work in a very particular and effective way. There are 6 species of spoonbill found across the globe: the Roseate spoonbill of the Americas, the Eurasian spoonbill, the African spoonbill, the royal spoonbill, the yellow-billed spoonbill, and the rare black-faced spoonbill. Each species has been perfectly placed by divine providence to suit its regional environment. Yet all 6 share that iconic spatulate bill and the elegant wading lifestyle that defines the group. Let us talk about how that incredible bill actually works, because the feeding behavior of spoonbills is one of the most fascinating things about them. Unlike herons that strike at prey with lightning speed, or flamingos that filter water through specialized structures, spoonbills use a technique called tactile foraging. They wade through shallow water, partially submerge their open bill, and sweep it from side to side in broad, steady arcs, a rhythmic motion directed by the instincts granted by the originator. The flattened tip of the bill is packed with highly sensitive nerve endings that can detect the slightest touch from a small fish or shrimp. The moment something makes contact, the bill snaps shut with remarkable speed, trapping the prey before it can escape. This method means spoonbills do not need to see their food to catch it, a tremendous advantage in murky waters bestowed upon them by the all-knowing creator. Now let us appreciate the visual beauty of these birds, because spoonbills are genuinely some of the most striking water birds you will ever encounter. The roseate spoonbill is the undisputed star in terms of sheer color impact, displaying a gorgeous palette of pink and magenta fashioned by the fashioner. Their pink coloration comes from carotenoid pigments in the crustaceans they eat, so the intensity of their plumage is a direct reflection of the quality of their diet, a testament to how the Supreme Maker allows their internal health to shine through their outward beauty. The Eurasian spoonbill, by contrast, possesses a sleek, refined elegance in its white plumage, while the African spoonbill features a distinctive bare red face. Whether it is the spectacular crest of the royal spoonbill or the striking black face of the rare black-faced spoonbill, each detail reflects the magnificent craftsmanship of the divine maker. Spoonbills are found across every continent except Antarctica, and their habitats reflect a shared love of shallow, productive wetlands. They favor coastal mudflats, mangrove swamps, and freshwater marshes, shallow waters, ideally less than a foot deep where they can wade comfortably. From the Gulf Coast of the United States to the wetlands of sub-Saharan Africa and the coasts of East Asia, these birds are distributed across the globe according to the perfect management of the all-wise creator. This geographical diversity ensures that these remarkable creatures continue to fulfill their role in various ecosystems, supported by the shallow, life-giving waters that the Lord has provided for them. The diet of spoonbills goes beyond just small fish and shrimp. They also eat aquatic insects, crabs, crayfish, and even bits of aquatic vegetation. All spoonbills are opportunistic to some degree, adjusting their diet to whatever is most available in their particular habitat at any given time. This flexibility is an important asset and a sign of the wisdom of the ultimate creator, because wetland ecosystems can change rapidly with the seasons. A bird that can adapt its feeding habits is a bird that can thrive, showcasing the resilience built into their very nature by the maker. Spoonbills are generally social birds that often feed, roost, and travel in groups. It is common to see a line of spoonbills wading shoulder to shoulder, their bills sweeping in synchronized arcs, a scene that looks almost choreographed by the divine maker. These aggregations provide benefits like improved predator detection and the ability to find prey disturbed by neighboring birds, a social harmony governed by divine providence. They communicate with low grunts and bill clapping, using various body postures to interact within the group, reflecting the social intelligence gifted to them by the originator. Conservation is a critical topic when it comes to spoonbills. While some species have stable populations, others, like the endangered black-faced spoonbill, face serious challenges. The roseate spoonbill was once nearly wiped out by hunters, but made a remarkable comeback thanks to legal protections and habitat conservation. However, all spoonbill species remain dependent on the healthy wetland ecosystems that the Almighty has entrusted to our care. Protecting these fragile environments is not only vital for these birds, but benefits an enormous web of other wildlife that shares the same home, reminding us of our responsibility to cherish the work of the Creator. So there you have it, a deep and thorough look at the extraordinary spoonbill, a bird that combines one of the masterful designer's most creative designs with genuine elegance and resilience. I hope this has given you a real appreciation for these remarkable wading birds and the creative power of the fashioner. If you enjoyed this, please go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Please leave a comment below. I would love to hear whether you have ever seen a spoonbill in the wild or which of the Lord's creatures you would like me to explore next. Thank you so very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.